Well, at this point in time, I feel like I make a lot of videos about Sunway University or ADTP. But you know what? I enjoyed it. Hey there, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Kang, and if this is the first time you visit my YouTube channel, basically I make vlogs here. And well. Today we're gonna talk about Sunway University or American Degree Transfer Program or ADTP, whatever you want to call that. So I kind of curious, and a lot of people are curious about the people here, the students here, what are they feeling like? Mostly people are curious about international students. So I thought to myself, why don't I go out and interview some of them to see what they think about this university and the program in general. So let's get into it.
Hello everybody, my name is Trần Minh Tuấn. I'm from Vietnam. I have lived in Malaysia for 4 months. I went to Malaysia in August 2022.
My name is Samariska. I've been here for 4 months and I'm from Indonesia.
My name is Paing Lin U. I am from Myanmar and this is my 4th month in Malaysia.
I'm Sayaka. I'm from Japan and I've been here for 4 months.
To be honest, I really like to live in Malaysia because the people here is very friendly and the Chinese food very delicious.
I love it here because it's pretty similar with Indonesia, but it's low-key different also in several aspects. And also it's convenient here, like the transportation is convenient because Indonesia, my house was pretty far from the station, so it was kind of hard to get the transportation.
Malaysia is a very fun country. There are very many places to visit and places to have fun, and the people here are very nice to be around.
I like to come here as a diversity culture of Malaysia because the differences of people are very common and general thing. So actually in Japan, sometimes I feel the peer pressures or something. So but in Malaysia, I have become to started to without caring the peer pressures or other people's seeing feelings or something opinions. So yes, I like the Malaysian diversity culture.
I love the activity I love in Malaysia. For the one is the Chinese food in Malaysia. I really like the char-siu and the chicken rice. They together from the chicken rice. This is my university. I usually eat there for breakfast and lunch. Moreover, the beverage in Malaysia also very nice, especially the Chinese herbal tea. It was named Liang Sei in Chinese.
The first one, as I said before, the convenient here because my house in Indonesia was pretty far, so it was 1 hour drive from my house to the station, and here I can just walk to the station to go somewhere by the BRT or LRT or something else.
The first thing is food. There are various types of food I can get in Malaysia. Japanese, Vietnamese or Thai.
Firstly, I like the Malaysian foods because Malaysian foods are inexpensive and also we could enjoy the many kinds of foods. For example, Chinese foods, Malaysian foods, Indian foods. So yes, that is one of my favorite points of Malaysia.
And next, I love the people here. Almost all of my classmates are very friendly and really enthusiastic to help me when I need.
I like the people here, the diversity here, so I can learn about culture, different culture, because Indonesia we just have Indonesian and Chinese mostly, but here we have Indians, Chinese and Malaysians, and there are also a lot of different other races here, so I think the diversity here is good.
The second thing is people. The people here are very nice and fun to be with. Wherever I go, they're very friendly and very kind.
Actually, I like the habits of people. People could understand the language background of people. Because some of Malaysian people are using English as their mother tongue, and some of them are using Chinese as their mother tongue. And also there are many people from abroad, for example, like me, international students. So like sometimes, like in Japan, like we are learning English with like very correct grammars and then like abundant vocabularies or something. But now, like I could enjoy to speak English, and I'm really like enjoying to know other languages. So it's very like enjoyable and very comfortable points of Malaysia.
And last but not least, the cost of living in Malaysia is cheaper than my hometown. For example, the cost for lunch or meal in my hometown is more expensive.
I like the food here. I mean, it's kind of similar, but we don't have Indian food in Indonesia. We just have like Indonesian food. I mean, there are a lot of Indonesian food also, but I love Indian food here. I love the spices and the taste here. They are tasty, so that's why I like them.
The third thing is the weather. The Myanmar weather, it's very hot. It can go up to 37, 38 degrees Celsius in the summer. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, it can only be 32, 33 degrees.
I like the people's like chilling feelings or chilling minds, because like people often say okay lah or whatever or something. And yes, actually when I was in Japan, I was like the type of overthinking, or like I was considering too much or something. But now, like when I have some consultation or something, like my friends, local friends especially, are saying me, okay lah, whatever, you can do it. So it's sometimes very like hard, like very happy things for me and like helpful. So this is my favorite point.
There are a few things I dislike in Malaysia. Firstly is the climate in Malaysia is very hot. I mean, in my hometown, it's hotter than Malaysia, but just a few months. But in Malaysia, it's hot in almost time of the year. And after the heavy raining in Malaysia, it's still humid and it makes me feel uncomfortable. And last is the pollution in Malaysia, because I see a lot of rubbish around my house. They litter everywhere.
It's pretty cliche, it's the traffic. So the drivers drive kinda like wildly sometimes, so it's kinda dangerous, especially for the people who walk. And I also like almost got hit by a car, so that's why I don't really like about the traffic here. Second point that I don't like about Malaysia is the currency. So it's higher than Indonesia. So I feel like the things here, like the food and the other like groceries or something, are more expensive here. So that's why I feel like I've spent a lot of money here.
There are not many things that I don't like about Malaysia. Even when compared to Myanmar, it's still better in many different places. The only thing that I don't really like about Malaysia is the public transportation. Although while MRT and LRTs are a lot, the buses are very few outside of KLCC.
Firstly, water. I think it's because I'm Japanese, but like I think Japanese water was too clean. And actually 2 weeks ago I did the water poisoning here, and yeah, it was one of the most awful experience in my life. Actually, like I had a fever more than 40 degrees, and like I felt I might be died or something.
Oh yeah, you have a video in Japanese talking about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should check it out, to learn more about her water poisoning.
Thank you, Ken. Actually, I ordered a cup of water in a restaurant and I drank it, and at that time, actually, I felt the taste is something wrong. But actually, I was thinking it is a water from restaurant, so it's gonna be okay. And I drank all of it, and yeah, next day I got sick. So yeah, I learned yes, I need to care for the water. Secondly, I miss Japanese four seasons. It's not the Malaysian dislike point, but in Malaysia we could spend the year with hot weather. So it is not too hot and it's comfortable for living, but actually I'm very missing Japanese four seasons. Because for example in autumn, it means fall, we could enjoy the colorful natures and the very delicious foods, and also winter somewhere we could see snowing and the hot foods are very delicious. So yeah, I sometimes miss Japanese four seasons. Thirdly, actually the fancy products or brand shops in Malaysia are expensive than Japan. So yes, at first I was so surprised that Uniqlo, Zara or very popular shops in Malaysia are very expensive than Japan. And yeah, for living here, yeah, it was it is too expensive for me. So yeah, I was imagining Malaysian products are inexpensive. So yeah, this is one of the surprising point of Malaysia.
Okay, to be honest, ADTP really good program because it's the same as community college in US, but with a cheaper price than you are studying community college in US, and you can enjoy the experience in Malaysia. You can learn about other culture like Chinese, Indian, Malay culture.
I like ADTP because it's like the bridge where you can transfer from one country to another country. For example, from Malaysia to other countries like US or Canada or Australia or Europe, or even you can also transfer to Malaysia. And also the people here are friendly, so they're very supportive, people in ADTP. So I love it here.
Okay.
There are lots of opportunities you can get when you transfer from ADTP. And there are also people who are willing to help you when you transfer. And not just that, in ADTP you can know more about Malaysian students, as it consists of many Malaysian nationalities. There are also other nationalities and you can make friends with them.
So for me, ADTP is a program that people could consider about the world automatically. Because yeah, people are maybe considering about ADTP is an American degree transfer program. So it's a specific undergraduate for American education, but actually ADTP is possible to transfer for Australia, Canada, or any other countries. So we could consider about the other countries, it's not America also.
Okay, if you want to be a good student in ADTP, first of all, you need to have a good study plan. You need to meet your academic advisor and talk to her. Which subject you will take next semester, because it is simple of me. I took the wrong subject in this semester. It's way of my money, it's way of my time, and it affected to my GPA. And moreover, I think you should improve if you are international student, I think you should learn English, because everything they will talk about English.
My advice is try to socialize more, especially in ADTP and the university life generally, because people here they have different atmosphere and different mindset, so they are more mature and it's really fun to socialize and to mingle around with different kind of people.
I would say just do it. There are lots of opportunities you can get from ADTP, and when you attend in ADTP, especially for international students, you will get to know more about Malaysia, and you can go around Malaysia and have fun too.
So if you are interested in American education or American culture, or if you are interested in to study in English or something, you should come to ADTP, because you could explore a lot of opportunities of yourself. And also, if you are not you become not interested in America, you could explore other opportunities for you. So yes, if you are interested in go abroad, especially using English, you should come to ADTP.
So, I hope that you guys have a bit more insight of the university and ADTP, since you guys all hear what students here are talking about ADTP and Sunway in Malaysia. So I don't know if you are still hesitant to join this program. Why? Yes, exactly why. And if you are still curious or still confused with this program, what is that all about, please check out my videos in order to get more insights. I'll be making a few more videos about Sunway University, American degree transfer program in Malaysia, before I leave this country once forever for my study in America. But I just love it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you when I see you. And that is a really long sentence, by the way. Bye bye.